Hey everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. Our adventures are in a pickle. This is a show where we make weird noises and, make it up as we go along. Mm-hmm. So, this episode, we're going to be starting with Therese, Moof, and Pomper. Oh, they are facing down a horde of angry villagers and 2 Nightingale soldiers. Because of this, and because we need some order to the actions that are happening here, I'm going to ask them to roll a new initiative, and we'll go from there. I'm going to be rolling initiative for basically the entire horde of villagers, and for a different initiative roll for the 2 Nightingale soldiers.
We've killed Nightingales. No big whoop.
Yeah.
No big whoop.
First encounter.
Yeah.
Went pretty
alright. You burned yourself pretty badly.
No big whoop, he says.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys might be different.
Poor Dragonborn boy is dead.
Yeah.
No.
Ben, don't forget about the 2 undead dudes that dashed into the woods.
No, I haven't forgotten.
They ran
Okay.
60 feet away every 6 seconds for like a minute, though.
Also, don't forget about the 2 lovers who were macking it in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they're gonna find.
I haven't forgotten about them.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I haven't forgotten.
God.
Ben never
totally
forgets.
No, I forget all the time, but I actually didn't forget about them.
You did not? Really?
No, I did not.
Wow.
Cool.
Ben
they're dead.
Ben's a perv.
all.
Yeah, they're dead. They were
now.
mid-coitus and they were exploded into...
They hadn't done anything.
Except each other.
Oh!
Getting blue.
And as
did it.
Pomper says,
This is
nothing
why I...
impure can be on this planet.
It's just like a horror movie. If you have sex, you die.
I meant unnatural, I guess I was meant to say.
You said impure.
Pure.
Therese, what did you roll?
19.
Nice.
Therese, I'm offended at your perv remark.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
We're all pervs.
I'm a perv.
We're all pervs.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
just
an
kidding.
extreme perv.
Just kidding.
No one at this table is not a perv.
I think every human being is a perv. We all,
Jiraiya.
most people, most not all, have sexual urges. Pervs.
You've just changed this whole campaign.
We're just going.
You've changed this whole campaign. Pomper, what did you roll?
16.
All right. Therese, you get to act first.
Oh.
You're surrounded by villagers, and you're basically staring at the 2 Nightingale soldiers who are about 20 feet away.
AoE attack.
Put a ladder,
I don't think I have any AoE
climb a
attacks.
ladder into a
I
building.
hadn't anticipated actually getting to do something first. So let me see.
I'm getting major Resident Evil 4 vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the town.
Yeah.
The 2 kids macking it appear before you. They ask, are we unnatural?
Yes.
Pomper strikes them down.
Impure. Power strikes.
You are impure.
Okay, sorry. I'm just looking up.
Before we get to, you actually get to act next, Pomper, and I just want to say that everyone's attention is focused on Therese right now.
Excellent.
So that is something you keep in mind,
Okay.
depending on what you do.
Did Moof roll?
Move slash, right?
Moof is on
Oh, his back.
Pomper's back.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Where you should be.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Ready
Ready to
to
sleep
strike?
on someone.
With
Yeah.
what? Claws.
But yes, he did get an independent action.
Oh God. Okay, I want to save that.
I don't think it's time to save things.
Well, it's a thing that I have to use in response to something else.
Whoa.
Unless I just
Bait him
want
in.
to.
Bait him.
Unless
Bait
I
'em.
just want to get out of here.
Lay your trap card.
2-step plan.
Yeah. So wait, do I
Face
know?
down.
They're saying you must be punished to the villagers, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
they
what
were.
it said.
Yes.
I'm just going to ready hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke.
What does Hellish Rebuke do? And what are you readying it
white,
against?
Basically, it's like if I take damage, I damage them back.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, if anybody hurts me, I'm gonna damage them back, and I just wait. I just stand there and see what's about to happen.
Pomper, it is your turn.
Oh no.
Bide. In Pokemon, we would call this bide.
How many feet away
Bide your
are
time.
the Nightingales?
About 45 feet away.
Okay. And how many people are around the Nightingales? I need numbers.
Dozens.
So, yeah, it's kind of a mass of people. Do you want to know, like, immediately surrounding them or kind of, like, surrounding them between
I
you
want to
and
know
them?
within a 20-foot sphere of them.
How many people?
Lightning
Yeah.
bolt.
Okay. Let's say they're in a 20-foot sphere. There are 24 people, villagers, surrounding the Nightingales.
Dang!
Okay.
It's worth it, Huber.
Blast
It's
him.
worth it.
I'm actually including Therese in that number.
Are they in like a protective...
I'm that close
Blast
to them?
him.
Yeah, I said you were 20 feet, right?
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Wait, you're in that?
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, a 20-foot radius. If he centers it on them, I'm still in that? Wouldn't that be a 10-foot from the center of them?
10 on each side.
Yeah.
You were
It's a sphere.
okay. All
Math.
right. Sorry, I'm getting confused. You are 20 feet away from them. So
Yeah,
if you
so
were,
I'd be fine.
okay.
If he centers the sphere on them, not between us.
I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought he meant like 20 foot on all sides in a circle.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Was,
Because that's what the 24 people is coming from. So if it's 20 feet all the way around them,
It's a 20-foot sphere.
it's a 20-foot sphere, correct?
Yeah.
So it's 24 people.
was Pomper there for the Nightingale Brawl, or was that Law?
That was the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
So,
So
it
it
was
was-
law.
That was not
Yeah.
Pomper.
It was
Pomper's
La.
not yet.
Pomper
fucking
came in on the
Nightingale.
boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Somehow.
still away.
I just don't know where Pomper's head is at with the villagers.
Okay.
Like, do I assume they are under evil control? Because the woman did run away, clearly scared. So that's what a lot of my
Yes.
interpretation is going on.
This is important for clarification, and I
Yeah.
want to. This is all fair game, and this is all what you witnessed.
Okay.
So, the creatures that you saw with the red eyes, the constructs that you turned, okay? Those are clearly following some orders. The villagers are not in the same way. They are scared, they are frightened, they are submitting because of that fear, but their will is their own. The woman that picked up her axe and cut off that boy's head, that was her choice. She did that for what she thought were legitimate reasons, but that was an action that she took herself.
And is the guy whose eyes I burned out alive still?
He's alive. He's like,
Just-
curse the gods! Curse the gods! Curse the gods!
Yeah, that's right.
Again, all of these villagers are terrified, and that terror is promoting irrational behavior.
I was really rooting for that woman though.
Yeah?
It was hard to see her go like that.
She cut the Dragon Boy's head off.
Yeah, but she did it for good. She didn't like cutting off that Dragon Boy's head.
But she still did it.
So, and then I saw... So I saw...
There's just one thing I want to say in response to Kyle.
yeah.
The Nightingales, and this is out of character information. Yorgal obviously doesn't have this, but for Pomper and Therese, you totally do. The demeanor that the Nightingales are taking against the villagers is they view themselves as superior like beings.
Oh, absolutely.
They view the villagers like ants, and
Yeah.
so him slicing her throat, not a big deal at all for the Nightingales.
Yeah.
Like,
How did
like
the-
just crushing a bug.
How did they react to when she got her throat slit?
Villagers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see a few families kind of gathered together. There are some parents that are like holding their children more tightly, but they don't want to provoke the anger of the Nightingales,
Yeah.
and so they're not like screaming, "Oh my God," or anything like that. You know, they're just sort of hoping this all goes away as quickly as possible.
So I see a woman running in the woods, terrified as hell. I see these villagers clearly nervous of these two beings that have been summoned by blood. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put it all together.
Oh. He's putting it all together.
And I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on as many villagers as I can.
And the Nightingales?
Not the Nightingales. Now, I attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere, centered on a point you choose within range, must make a charisma saving throw. They can choose to fail this throw if they wish. If the creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the following two effects. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. So that is what I'm banking on.
Okay, so
That's
just
a
to,
spell,
just to
though,
be
making them
just to be
frightened.
100% clear on this, when it says a 20-foot radius sphere,
Yeah.
does that mean that it is 20 feet all the way across, so it means that like from them to the end it would be like 10 feet.
I think
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's like 20. So from the center, it'd be 10 on each side.
Okay, so it'd be 10 on each side.
Yeah.
So
Is that what radius means? Yeah, I think so.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
be 100% clear. That's all I'm trying to do.
Google radius.
I'm googling it.
Failing,
I think radius is halfway through.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I know that, but if the... Does it say 20-foot sphere?
Spear pier.
What it says is in a 20-foot radius sphere.
So that might mean that it's a 40-foot sphere, and half of it is 20.
Right,
Yeah.
a 20-foot radius sphere. Okay, so if
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
saying the 20-foot radius. So
Is that
that
what
would
radius
include...
means?
Yeah, radius is just the line
dot.
from
Remember, it
the
doesn't
middle
say,
out.
it
In
doesn't
both
say-
ways or one way?
So always.
Yeah.
It doesn't say spell also, and it says you can express any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Is an effect a spell?
Yeah.
Or could it just be straight intimidation? The effect of somebody being frightened, intimidation?
See, the thing is, like, it calms the effect causing fear, but not the fear itself? Right?
So you can suppress an effect causing the target to be charmed or feared. These people are not being charmed or frightened by an effect.
they're just scared
They're
out of
just
their
scared
minds.
of the situation. The other thing is you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile toward. So we could bend this a little bit, and if you wanted to, we could make them...
Make them indifferent
I
towards
mean, didn't he use this on the sailors once?
He did. There is actually already precedent for this because he has used the spell before to just calm people. So
Yeah.
to still their emotions.
Right, right.
And I think we would allow that as well.
I'll allow it.
Calm emotions. Yeah, I mean, the first sentence is you attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of
I
people.
Yeah.
do have to question the value of calming the villagers while these two
I don't think you
nightingales are about to attack
I don't
Therese.
think you can pick and choose. I think you're hitting
No.
everyone in the village.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
you're not hitting everyone.
So they can rebel.
Not everyone in
So
the
they know
village,
they're
but
being
everyone
manipulated
in the...
to calm them down.
So
Right.
you would expect all these villagers to turn against the nightingales?
Hell
right there?
yes, calm their emotions.
All right.
If you calm someone's emotions, they're not going to attack a powerful creature.
They will.
Oh my god. All right.
You got some follow-up here?
I'm feeling it.
He's rolling the dice.
feeling it.
He's
Okay.
rolling
right.
the dice.
All right.
So
I'm feeling this.
you're
For
centering
how you
it.
want to play.
You're centering it on. You're centering it on the nightingales, correct?
Your idea is inconsistent with reality.
Huber.
Max villagers. Yeah, I want to get as many as I can. So
Okay.
whatever that point would be.
That means you're also hitting the nightingales and me. But
If
whatever.
you're gonna be calm, that's okay.
Yeah, you'll be calm.
I mean, I'm always calm.
But apparently you can choose to not be calmed as well.
You choose to fail and be calm.
Yeah.
Oh, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw. I'm gonna need the nightingales to make a charisma saving throw, and then the villagers
Great.
as well.
I'm real good at charisma. Actually, wait. I might not be able to... This might not be able to hit me at all.
So I'm misinterpreting that though, Ben. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. It has to be a spell.
Charmed to
Effect
frighten.
Effect means spell.
I'm a little bit confused because the very first sentence, as pointed out by Ian, I believe, it says you attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people, which the intended effect of what you're doing fits
Yeah.
that sentence very, very
Yeah.
well. But then it specifies that one of your two options is just to suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened, which kind of to
The
me
effect
insinuates.
would be them standing there.
Right, is an effect just like any action that somebody's
Yeah.
take, or does it have to be a specific spell?
forgot about
But
Okay.
I get what you're trying to do. I think it falls into the language of the spell. We're good.
Cool.
So your spell does indeed calm the villagers in that 20-foot sphere,
Okay.
20-foot radius sphere. It does not affect the nightingales.
Okay.
What did you get?
15.
Okay, and your spell save DC is
14.
I was going to say, no way it's 16.
okay. So it does not affect Therese.
Okay.
Does not affect the nightingales, but it does affect all of the villagers.
Okay.
And this is what happens.
Okay.
So
Calm.
there are young. Remember, I said there were parents covering some of their kids. There was a couple of groups of those. One daughter in particular was crying. She stops. She wipes her eyes. She has a blank look on her. Everyone seems docile. They are just stilled peace. There's kind of, considering the scene around you, there's sort of this unnatural peace. Everyone is motionless. There's no tension at all among the villagers anymore. The nightingale who slit the woman executioner's throat goes, "What a cheap parlor trick."
Damn.
Villagers! You have been manipulated and tormented by these two individuals. We must take this village back from their cruelty and malice. Help me!
You're a dragonborn. Help me.
And I charge the villagers. The nightingales.
You charge the nightingales?
I charge the nightingales.
No matter what.
I'm hoping...
With a kobold on his back.
Yeah.
And your dragonborn.
I'm
Universally hated race.
Mace.
I'm banking on Therese saying something and leading them, and I'm banking on them rising up
Wow.
with their calm emotions.
So, can you just walk me through this a little bit?
Their level-headedness.
Okay, was your intent to like still their fear and then like rouse them together?
Yes.
Okay.
Persuasion check.
Yeah, persuasion check. But this is like mass persuasion.
Mass
Ben's
persuasion.
looking deep right now.
I don't know if this is in the book.
The index. Mass persuasion.
Mass persuasion.
Through the roof.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna look up persuasion and see what it says.
Okay.
179. When you attempt to influence someone or a group of people with tact, social graces, or good nature, the DM might ask you to make a charisma persuasion check. Typically, you use persuasion when acting in good faith to foster friendships, make cordial requests, or exhibit proper etiquette.
Oh, yeah, you're
Examples of persuading others include convincing a chamberlain to let the parties to the king, negotiating peace between warring tribes, and inspiring a crowd of townsfolk.
There it is! Let's go!
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
With checks of this nature,
Okay.
the more difficult the check, it depends on scale. This is a big scale. Okay, so you are trying to rouse all of the people that you can see, right?
Yeah.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
Michael Huber's charisma score is -1.
That makes sense considering he's a dragonborn.
Inspiration. I got one.
Inspiration, okay.
I got one.
All right.
Roll that 20.
Let's
It's
go,
your
baby.
only
Let's
hope.
go. Oh, it's a 6 total.
Oh, man. I believed.
Everyone's settling in.
Villagers.
Fight with me.
Then just like crickets.
Okay. Michael Huber, I'm addressing you as a player.
Yeah.
It was a bold move. It was a rousing action. It failed completely. But that's okay. That's what happens in D&D sometimes. We have to have the failures.
Crazy move.
Your inspiring words fall on a blanket of silence. Can I have you make a perception check?
Are you still charging?
There's that 18.
Plus whatever.
You hear a father say to his family,
Oh no.
"Don't look at the scary creature."
Oh.
They avert their eyes.
The
It's-
scary creature.
It's just because you're a dragonborn. Dragonborns are not
And
like
crazy.
I'm saddened when I hear it.
As you
sorry.
charge,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's one of those things as a DM that like you just want to see succeed.
That would have been incredible.
It would have been incredible. But the thing about persuasion checks, you could try it again. It is going to be more difficult, but you can. It's not like a one and done thing. It's not like.
All right, I respond with
We're not going to do the precision check now. We're going to have to
Yeah.
wait till your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't have a response, though. I don't want to rob you of that.
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
Silence.
Yeah.
Silent tears.
Yeah.
It is Moof's turn.
Oh,
Nice.
come on, Moofy.
Looks like it's just me and you, Moof.
When Moof hears "Don't look at the scary creature,"
That triggers something.
that triggers something within him.
Oh,
Oh
man.
Lord.
You feel water like rain drop on your head. Moof is crying
Oh, my
at
God.
the events that just happened.
Let's show them the meaning of courage.
Moof also tries to rouse the villagers. He says, if we band together, we can beat them back. The same father says,
Oh, no.
Oh no.
don't ever be like that disgusting thing.
Don't ever be like that disgusting.
What's Moose reaction to that?
Moof goes, maybe these people aren't worth saving.
Oh my god.
Move.
Nice.
Can I? It's not my turn, but I could
You
try
can,
to add something.
you can,
Yes, now.
yeah, you can say something.
It would probably end up being another persuasion check. Is that okay?
We unfortunately are gonna have to save the persuasion check until your turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
just-
waste your
I'll
action.
wait until my turn.
They ain't worth it.
Well,
Move's
it's not.
right.
Is that an action?
Yeah.
It's not really an action.
You're trying to persuade
You
them.
can talk as a free action.
You can talk, but you can't do a persuasion check.
Real D&D, this guy.
All right,
It's kind of like
Cheat
well,
codes.
it's
Cheat
like
codes.
nebulous.
it's the villagers' turn,
Oh.
Ooh.
and dealing with a mass group of people is always difficult. And so I'm gonna make a roll here.
Okay. Here we go. Big roll.
This could be good news depending on how you interpret it.
Uh-oh.
Due to the calm emotions of Pomper's holy magic, the villagers don't make any rash decisions. There's no more chaos among them. They're waiting to see what plays out between these two forces, and they may remain relatively passive. Now it is the Nightingale's turn, and they do not.
Remember, calm emotions is 1 minute.
Yes, because we're in
Dramatic
combat,
book
it's
closed.
1
rounds
minute
are
is
6
like
seconds.
a really long time.
Yeah, we got
So-
some turns.
Yeah, we got some turns.
Call them turns. Nightingales are weak. You're gonna be fine.
Not all of them are. Not all of them.
I wish you looked at Ben's face when you said that.
Yeah,
You're gonna be fine.
it'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I'm saying that as a DM, not as a Nightingale. The one that cut the throat, it makes the action. The other one is just has his arm crossed and he's staring out.
Vegeta and
Expanse.
Nappa.
Sure.
Oh, so they're not even making moves.
No, one of them isn't.
Oh, okay.
The other is. So one of them with his arms crossed,
Gotta get through Nappa
that is
first.
Yeah.
by the blood portal. He remains passive.
You know, as soon as we go inside, that guy's gonna do something incredible.
Wait, there is a portal there?
Yeah.
So
The
they came
portal
through.
is actually still open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the other one goes, "You filthy thing. You calming these pitiful humans? They're no better than cows. They mean nothing to us. Let me show you." He takes a dagger from his belt. He puts it to his wrist.
Blood
Slice.
magic.
Oh my god.
Blood trickles down his arm. After a second, all of the villagers fall over.
Whoa. Awesome.
They fall over because he cut his wrist?
Oh,
Are their necks all slashed?
All of their necks are slashed. Pool of blood.
Oh my god. Nice going,
A
Pomper.
pool of blood is all around.
The babies too?
The kids, the parents, everybody, all of the villagers, except there is an important condition on this.
Oh.
Except those within the ring of blood.
Whoa.
So that means the blinded executioner is still hanging on.
Cursing the gods.
The woman is obviously dead because the nightingale slit her throat. But it's the two men that were holding down the boy are also still alive.
Okay.
But all of the other villagers are dead. And before the nightingale ends his turn, he looks at Pomper and he says, "How does it feel to be a mass murderer?"
Oh my god.
Oh no, dude. Shaken to the core.
Silence.
Nothing new.
Ben, question.
Yes.
How many people are in the circle of blood?
So, it is the two nightingales.
Yep.
Okay. The two men that were holding on the boy.
Mm-hmm.
And the blinded executioner.
And everyone else is dead.
Everyone else is dead.
Presumably Sam the fisherman's gone.
Sam Fisher? Was that intentional?
No, that was not intentional. Very funny though. So Sam the fisherman was in this horde of people.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh.
Huber!
Oh, God. Oh, he's gone.
I didn't pull the trigger, damn it!
You loaded the gun!
He wanted it,
How
though.
far is Huber from me?
Sam wanted it.
So
wouldn't
he's
bring
about
Sam
He's
about
running at the nightingales, right?
yeah, he's about 25 feet away from
Okay.
you. I think.
I say into Pomper and Moof's mind, or I say into Pomper's mind, I say, keep carrying Moof and come toward me.
What?
I say, you won't see me again.
To whom?
To Therese.
What?
To me?
You won't see me again?
Yeah.
Are you about to do like a mass
The hell does that
sacrifice
mean?
move? You won't see
Wait
me
for my
again.
turn, wait for my turn.
Oh my god.
Dude.
He's going in the portal.
Oh
I can
my
get
god.
us out of this.
Ben is terrified.
I
You
say-
won't
I
see
say,
me again.
Pomper, I can get us out of this. Just come here.
Silence.
Oh
Emotions are high.
Silence.
They are not calm.
I'm like close to tears right now.
You won't see me.
That's what you say?
Yeah.
He's in the mind?
In his mind, he says that to me.
Yeah.
Well, we're cutting to the catering
Emotions.
Yogala right now.
What does that mean?
Not thinking clearly.
All right, so when we last left you, we had, like before with the other group, we had completed a full rotation in combat. So it is the skinny priest's turn again.
He's got electricity on me still. We couldn't
Yes.
break it.
He's got basically a leash of electricity.
Force lightning.
Yeah.
Basically,
What's the
yeah.
status of the fat man?
The fat man. Right. Great question, Brad. So Yogala's burning hands had a much greater effect on the forming thing than it did on the skinny priest. What has happened is the cloth that was moving around the corpse has stopped. Is it frozen in time?
Nice.
Yeah.
But that may not stay that way. It's just how it is right this second.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep burning. Every turn, I'm gonna keep burning. Don't worry about that thing.
So,
Is that a cantrip?
being stabbed in the back by you,
I'm
Nicator.
behind him, yeah.
Yeah, it actually kind of like it caused this reaction in the priest where he's not exactly sure what to do, and so he's just going all in on trying to kill Yogala.
Okay.
And so this is what he's going to do. Like he's cracking a whip. He raises his hand and goes whoosh.
His whip?
Like okay,
it's
so
the
the way that it is.
lightning.
Oh, the lightning.
The lightning.
What?
The lightning. Is
Like
like
he's cracking
and like
the whip.
he snaps it.
Got it.
To do another
Got it.
burst of damage to Yogala.
Gotcha. Here we go. Hang on, buddy.
Hold.
Hang on, old buddy.
6 damage.
Hang on, buddy! We almost got him!
So when the priest attacks you with the lightning once again,
Yeah.
he's done with taunts. He's
Yeah.
done with mind games. Being stabbed in the back and like holding you
Yeah.
with his lightning, he's just screaming in your face.
Yeah.
As he's trying to burn you with electricity.
Yeah.
Some emperor, dude.
He does not, basically.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
Not intentional, but yes.
Soup's pals.
Yogala, it is your turn.
He has a trademark on all
Let's go,
lightning
Yogala.
attacks.
The burning hands continue. Still in the first spell slot.
Okay.
Quick question. Since I'm behind this old man, do I get hit by the fire too, or is his body... Do I, like, shield behind his body?
It's a great question.
You're gonna get hit like crazy.
We'll see.
I mean, you're within the cone.
Well, if I'm behind him,
I guess
though,
that might affect what I do, actually. Yeah, I don't want to burn Nicator.
give him the old magic hand. Just punch him with it.
Magic hand
You
doesn't
can't punch me. Magic hand.
I guess, because it's a 15-foot cone, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
So even if he did, like, I don't know, divide the flame a little bit, it would still, like, wrap around.
Gotcha.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. I'll do the old magic missile.
Oh, tight.
Okay.
And now, the most powerful magic spell a wizard could know.
Yeah, get him, buddy, get him!
Magic missile.
What slot are you casting it at?
First spell slot.
So the priest's eyes widen.
Okay, so do I have to aim? Do I have to roll to hit?
So magic missile hits, basically.
right.
It's not a ranged spell attack. That's so weird.
It's not. You don't have to make a ranged attack for magic missile.
Weird.
It's kind of the benefit. It's not very powerful, so
Right,
that's kind of one of
Yeah,
the benefits
it's 3
of it.
little darts.
Yep. All right.
Oh, it's 3 on a first level.
I'm not even sure if we should be having you cast spells under this condition, but
Because I'm getting electrocuted?
yeah, we've already gone too far. And it doesn't say in the spell that I'm casting on you that you can't act, I don't believe. So we're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Awesome.
Okay, it is 3d4s.
Let's see that damage, Kyle.
Plus 1.
We add 1 to each d4, yeah. So here we go. That's a 4.
2 more of those.
That's another 4.
Nice. One more of those.
That's a 5.
Woo!
So 13 total.
That's pretty incredible for magic missile.
Yeah.
Nice job, dude.
Fighting for his life.
So I'm going to tell you my interpretation of magic missile.
Yeah.
Because that's coloring my effect. If you have a different interpretation, please feel free to say that, and we can modify as need be. So, your magic missile. You struggle against the lightning that's consuming you.
RP it.
The darts shoot forth. They all hit his face. You hit him right in the center of his skull. And he... And then his head comes back just to get hit by another dart. And then the third one punctures his skull and is burrowing into his brain.
Awesome, dude.
Whoa.
Good kill, man.
And he just slumps over, staring at you,
Oh.
not saying anything, as blood trickles down his face, and he falls over. You are no longer consumed by lightning.
Oh my god.
Way to go, buddy.
I did good magic, still done.
Quick question. What's the status with the white cloak thing now?
So, the white cloak thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is moving again,
Oh,
but
no.
it is moving at a slower rate, as if it's like a gear that is just beginning to turn once again.
I'm gonna chop it in half.
Nice.
I don't need you to, because it's not moving at a stationary. You don't need to roll to see if you hit it. I do need you to roll damage though. You don't get sneak attack bonus or anything on this.
Chop it in half.
One.
Plus something. Really?
Plus,
So just straight 1?
Next.
No, 1d6 piercing, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Sweet.
Excuse me.
Just get a little slit. Just a little.
Here's what happens.
Oh no.
Your blade sinks into a chunk of the white cloth.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you feel like a hand is grabbing the sword,
Whoa.
Oi!
and it begins trying to pull it into itself.
No!
Can I have you make a strength check?
Sure.
Oh
my god, I won.
A natural one.
Oh no.
Natty ice.
Natty ice.
Surprised by the resistance, the blade shoots forth out of your hand and is absorbed by the white cloth.
What the god? What the bloody hell?
As an additional piece of information here, as soon as it absorbs the blade, the cloth begins to wrap around the corpse faster than before.
Time to go, buddy. Unless you can burn this one.
I've been trying to burn it.
Well, go again. You've been doing great now. You're on a roll.
I think we should just go. I think we should go.
Well, I got no weapon now.
What about the sword you stole a long time ago?
How many times do I have to tell you? Move, dropped it.
Take
Is there any weapons in here?
No, there aren't. No.
Yeah, there are no weapons.
Alright, we should go.
Fine.
You go on ahead, Decatur.
I guess we could buy a new sword.
Yep. I'm a little burned up. You go on ahead, huh?
No, you need to come with me. What are you gonna do? Get eaten by this cloth?
No, I'm a little slow because the burns. You go on ahead.
Well, I'll help you.
No, you go on ahead.
Why are you being such a weirdo right now?
Because I want to loot the body.
I'm perfectly fine with you looting the body.
Okay, I want to.
You think I care?
I want to loot the body of the bespectacled.
You know what? You
priest.
loot it and I'll spit on his corpse, alright?
Alright.
So he loots it and I go,
You go ahead.
then I kick his head too.
Nice.
So, you stick around to loot the body while the corpse is still being wrapped in the white cloth.
Yeah.
Here's what happens. You find two things in the body.
Yes.
You find a bag. When you look in the bag, it appears empty. Not only empty, but limitless.
No! Payday! The hijinks! The hijinks!
Bear with me here. I'm gonna insert a little bit. You turn the bag upside down, and a small pile of gold falls out.
Oh my god.
You're not sure where it came from. All of the coins scatter on the ground. There is one other curious thing that falls out of the bag besides gold. This one and only thing. It is a medallion in the shape of a silver raven. Its wings pointed up toward the sky, beak open.
Hunger Games.
Pick up them gold!
Yeah, alright, I'll scramble to pick up the gold and definitely this raven thing.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta hurry though. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna grab just a bunch of gold, just throw it in his
When you
bag
when
real
you
quick.
when you pick up the raven thing,
Yeah.
you don't take any damage or anything.
Oh god.
Here it comes.
Curse! Blood god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is
Oh crap.
ice cold to the touch.
Huh.
White Walkers.
This should fetch a pretty penny.
Yeah, probably will.
Yeah, it's
It looks nice.
there's some sort of magics to this. I'll find out later.
Alright, well, we gotta go, alright?
Let's go.
Do you take the bag?
You see
Oh,
the thing that is being wrapped. Every second that passes, it begins to resemble. This is out of character information, but it begins to resemble the figures that you saw before, that came down to loot the treasure.
Oh, the
chest.
mummy
Gold
dudes.
boys.
Yeah.
Gold mummy
I was
boys.
actually going to do that in a different way, but in character information. Yeah, it looks like it's beginning to look like the Gold Boys. It's beginning
So
to take a more and more humanoid
It's really
shape.
like lost the shape of the
fat
person
man.
who it was
Exactly.
underneath.
It is,
Gold
it is
Boys.
looking. It is looking almost exactly identical to a gold boy.
Cool.
Gold Boy Redux. Not the OG Gold Boy. noise.
Right.
All right. Yeah, we're still trying to escape out of that room, though.
Okay, so do you bolt out of the room?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Nicator, do you follow?
Yeah. Try to be quiet as possible, too, when I flee.
Okay.
Observant of everything, I guess.
How much gold did we take? How much gold spilled out?
3,000 gold.
You could have taken all
Oh,
of
it's
it.
important. You just said a few pieces.
No, but I scooped a bunch out right before we left.
Oh, my God.
Threw it in
Okay.
the
So,
Yeah.
this is kind of up to you guys because you now have a bag that can hold seemingly anything. Remember, you stare into infinity when you look inside the bag. So, you could potentially put all of the gold of the chest and everything that's on the floor into the bag if you so choose, but you need to make that choice.
No, we don't have time for everything.
No.
I just
Okay.
want to get the stuff that fell off on the ground.
Okay, so because it fell from the bag, it did
Yeah.
kind of spread all over.
Yeah.
So,
Just
you want...
enough that's like,
Okay.
and
Yeah. While he's doing this, I'm putting gold into my shirt, going
Between
dumping it in the
between
bag.
the two of you, between both of your gathering efforts, as you quickly try to gather as much as you can,
yeah.
collectively you get about another 100 gold.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
We need like a gold counter.
No,
Yeah.
I'll attribute
Files on it.
I'll attribute 50 of that to Nicator.
Okay. And then you try to leave, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, do you just go out into the chapel, or do you go out into the village?
Out of the chapel. Well, I assume the doors of the chapel are probably flung open, and we can see a horrifying blood tower.
You can see a horrifying blood tower
Yeah.
and like blood and bodies everywhere and figures that you clearly identify as nightingales.
Do we see Pomper and Therese?
You probably see Therese. You probably don't see Pomper.
What do we do?
Yet. Probably don't see Pomper yet.
I can't fight.
I don't know.
I got an idea, mate.
What?
Let's just run. Let's just get out of here. Mm-hmm. We can't do nothing. You want soft on me?
No, you're right. Sorry, Therese, you got yourself in a fight that you shouldn't have.
I mean, I would help, but I can't.
Yeah. I think it's time for us to make
She could probably use some magic to get out. Turn into a cat
She's
or
good.
something.
Yeah, she can turn into birds. Yeah.
Pomper, you know, he's a dragonborn.
Yeah, you can breathe fire. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Let's just get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Is there a back exit?
Yeah, is there anything? Yeah. Is there any way we can get out without being seen by everybody?
For the front door.
Are you okay? I need to know. Are you just like, are you actively searching for one, or are you just kind of looking around and seeing if at an eye's glance?
Like
if there's-
to the left and to the right. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, look at him.
Can I have you make a perception check, please?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that sound. It's a natural 1 from Yogala.
15. 18.
You are dead certain that the only way out is through the front.
Okay.
Shit.
Are there stained glass windows?
This is a moment where I don't remember my initial description
I
of
think
the
the
chapel.
initial description was there was an altar, there was the door that was locked, and it was hot.
Yeah.
And I think there was like a window up above that my bird perched in and looked down into.
But not windows on the sides, right? Because it was
I
kind of
think
like
it
a
was just
weird
like
white
one- it was
building.
like one
It's a
window.
weird white
I think I
building,
remember
yeah.
specifically saying that there were no windows on the side.
Yeah.
It's like a high up little window. That
So you
That's the
you
only way
could
out.
try to get up through there because it's behind the altar, right?
I thought it was like to the right, but I don't know. Maybe I just imagined that.
I don't know. Let's say there is a very high up window behind the for just because behind the altar, like you'd have to climb to reach it. But that is a way you could go that is
It's like
not through the
just-
front door.
Just big enough to slide through.
Sure.
I'm not nearly limber enough.
I'm
to handle
gonna climb up it. I
Okay.
got high acrobatics.
How? Okay, but what's important is the method that you use here.
To what? Get
Yeah.
out?
How? Like what are you going to use to climb?
Just bounce.
That's funny.
I mean,
These tools. I think
my
that comes
plan.
with a rope.
I don't know what you're gonna do about it, but
Crowbar,
it's
dark
gonna happen
cloths,
to you before
Hood pouch. I don't have a rope anymore.
your turn.
Is there a way I could reach the
never
window
seen it.
without a rope or something?
You would need some sort of climbing gear or
Okay.
a rope. I mean, I'm not going to limit your creativity. If you can
Yeah.
tell me something that would justify it, you can go for it.
I'm actually not gonna climb out because he doesn't have a way to get out. Then.
I mean, you can get out of here though.
No, maybe we should lay low.
You can pull him out.
We're laying low.
We'll lay low if it gets hairy.
Yeah.
Get a little dicey. We'll just go.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to
Wait.
but you're hiding. Are you
Yeah,
hiding?
we're hiding. Yes.
Hiding behind some pews.
Okay, so you're gonna hide some. Are you both hiding behind the same pew or separate pews?
Same pew.
Same pew.
Okay. In the,
Imagine two scamps peeking over some pews.
okay, so there
Giant wizard hat.
there's like two rows
Captain's
of
hat.
pews. Okay.
That's right.
Basically, like imagine you're super close to the altar, and then it goes like pews up to the door. Are you hiding like by the altar pews?
Yes.
Okay.
Furthest away from the door.
Okay. Can I have you both make a stealth check, please?
Oh, yeah.
And we'll kind of make this an ongoing thing.
Meanwhile, we got a little Frankenstein's monster creeping up behind us.
Huh?
15 for me.
7, 10.
So Yogal, you got what?
15.
And Nikator?
10.
All right. Excellent. We're gonna cut back
Oh no.
Heavy.
to our other group. Gonna cross the villagers off this initiative list.
Just wiped out. Good old Pomp.
Except for the blonde guy and those two other guys.
Garces!
Even Sam. Poor Sam.
Sam Fisher.
Sam's dead.
Actually, no. Because of those people, I'm gonna keep the villagers on the list. They might do something.
Sam Fisher.
We're getting wrapped
Sam
up.
Sam
Fisher's
Fisher's dead.
Sam Fisher is dead.
I don't want to mind my own business.
Just leave. His last name wasn't Fisher. He was just a fisherman. Yeah. Okay. Therese, it is your turn. You get to make the first action.
I run at Pomper.
Remember, I'm like running too.
You are running like.
Yeah. So
So
I run.
actually, I want to give you an RP opportunity real quick. As you're charging forward, do you
I
have
have
a
my
reaction?
shield.
No, but does your character have a reaction to the mass death that just happened?
Yeah,
Did
he's
you-
pissed. He's screaming.
Okay.
RP it, man.
You monster! Full speed, shield up, also protecting Moof on my shoulder.
Therese, I don't want to rob you of your RP there too. I don't know if your character would have a reaction to this death either.
I don't care at all.
Okay.
I run straight at Pomper, and I just say into his head. I'm just saying over and over. I'm just kind of like screaming it into his head. I'm like, Pomper, run, Pomper, Pomper, get out!
I am running!
No, away! And so then I touch him and I reach him. I touch him and myself, and I cast invisibility on both of us. Which also, anything the target is wearing or carrying, is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
You kind of move.
So I don't know if that counts Moof or not. He is carrying Moof. And now I just say to Pomper, I say, "We gotta get out of here." In his head.
Okay.
I want blood!
Oh my god!
So a creature you touch becomes invisible.
He's raging right now.
We're not going to count Moof as a adornment. Basically, he's going to be his own creature.
So
The thing is, when you cast it on yourself and him, you'd have to cast invisibility twice. It is not.
you can cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level
I
or
see.
higher.
Okay, so you are not casting it as a second level illusion.
One addition. I cast every spell. at
Right, that's
its
right. You
highest
mentioned that a
level.
few episodes ago. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I just forgot.
So I have one spell slot left right now.
Okay.
And I'm using it to cast invisibility on.
You can target one additional creature for each slot level above second. So you're casting as a 3rd level spell.
Do 4th
Yeah.
and get Moof in there.
I don't have 4th level of
Oh,
spell.
no.
So
I don't think. Hang on.
I don't either, actually. I just.
Yeah.
If my shield is
Next
invisible,
time-
can he can see through the shield, obviously, right?
what's that?
It's not like a reflective barrier type thing.
It's
Yeah.
everything you're carrying is invisible.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's the thing. Therese doesn't have full understanding of what she
True,
can
that
do.
makes sense, yeah.
She doesn't know what the hell any of this is. So
But I'm
I
just
just
saying,
make
like-
him and myself invisible, and I hope it's gonna work on Move too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is not going to work on move. So it's going to be like this kobold floating in the air.
I go, shit! Run!
So Pomper, hold on. We need to clarify this here.
Yeah.
Therese, the impression that I'm getting from you is that you are running.
I ran to Pomper, which I don't know if this counts as a city. I doubt it. But
No.
yeah. So I ran 30 feet or whatever. I have
Yeah.
a max of 30 feet. I just ran to Pomper and touched both of us and made us invisible.
Okay, but is your intent from this point to keep running
My
out of the
intent
village?
is hopefully that we will both run away.
Okay, so
But I have to wait and see what he does.
Yeah, I I know it is not your turn here, but I need to know your intent because Therese is clearly indicating her intent toward you. Moof, keep in mind, is not invisible.
I'm attempting to shield bash the guy through the portal and go with him.
So you're going to keep charging forward.
Yes.
Okay, so that is Pomper's intent. Okay.
I say into Moof's head, I say, Moof! Moof! Pomper's lost it! You gotta run! Run, Moof, run!
Moof responds. He says, "We fight together."
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Moof is a brave warrior now.
Pomper,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna shield bash that guy through the portal, take him with me. Or I'm going with him.
Okay,
So
Just like a full tackle shield bash. Boom!
and that if that counts as an attack, he would become visible again. Because you're invisible until you attack or cast a spell.
Yeah.
So you were, when you started your charge, you were, like I said, 45 feet away, roughly, from the two nightingales. And what you're trying to do is the guy that's standing with his arms crossed still in front of the blood portal, you're going to try to knock him into it.
Yes.
With you in tow.
It was only one of them standing in front of the portal?
Only one of them is.
But the other guy was the one who killed everyone?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try to knock him in it.
That's going to be much more difficult because
No, I'm gonna try to knock the guy that didn't kill him in it, but I'm gonna stay here. So I wanna bash him through the portal.
Okay.
Back to your house!
Yeah.
Okay, so with this, because you started the charge 45 feet away, you can't reach them and attack in one turn.
Okay.
So you are just charging forward, and we'll get to you next time.
Yep.
Actual gameplay question.
Yeah.
If he used the dash ability,
Right. He could reach them, but he couldn't attack
Right.
because dash would take their action. So you
Right.
can do that if you
But
want to dash.
running into someone, let's say he doesn't also go like this with his shield, would
Yeah.
running into someone
No,
work?
because any I believe
Physical
my understanding
contact?
That would be an
that would
attack.
be an action.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
what
it
I
wouldn't
figured.
fall under
Yeah,
that.
that's what
Do
I
you
thought.
want to use your dash to move twice as far?
No.
Okay. So the RP of this is interesting because you are invisible and it looks like Moof is like floating through the air at a pretty fast speed. And he's holding the coin out.
Uh-oh.
As like a banner. So like you are like charging forward and he's your bannerman.
Perfect.
This is unintentionally hilarious.
Yes. The Nightingales are actually the one that killed all of the people. Has a response to this. As he sees Moof floating through the air, he starts laughing. He goes, "Let's see how this plays out."
Oh, free shot, baby.
Okay. Just laughs. I'm just charging.
It's the villagers' turn. No, it's Moof's turn, actually. Excuse me. We don't want to skip Moof here. Moof was holding out the coin with one hand. He brings up his other hand. He's holding out the coin in front of his face. And he just says one thing for this turn. He goes, "I will prove my worth."
Oh my god.
God damn it, Move.
Now it is the villagers' turn. Those that are left, except for the blind executioner, the two men, one of them is just standing there still, mouth agape, in complete shock. The other starts bawling hysterically,
Yeah, makes sense.
unsure of what to make of the scene around him. The blind executioner starts screaming and says, What happened? What's going on? What's going on? Someone tell me!" He too is hysterical. It is now the Nightingale's turn.
Oh boy.
Bug.
The one that is laughing continues to laugh and doesn't move. The other, with his arms crossed, uncrosses his arms
Oh,
and he looks at Moof and he raises his hand
Oh god.
and he goes like this.
He readies an action.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you ready actions as a...
I absolutely can.
Cool.
We're gonna cut back to the internet. Actually, depending,
Kyle waits in the wagon.
depending on what you guys do. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna cut back to you guys. You guys are hiding.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a roll.
Okay.
Coming from, to my understanding, you left the door to the basement ajar.
Absolutely.
This is what you hear coming from that direction. And it continues with that same rhythm, essentially.
Is it getting closer?
It's getting closer, it's getting louder.
Uh-oh.
Time to go.
That guy.
Which way?
What?
I'm not going out there.
They're distracted. Look.
Well, look at the blood. The blood tower.
Well, did you hear that back there?
We just shove him back down the stairs.
Well, go shut the door then.
Okay. Help me.
All right, we're both gonna run over there and shut the
Try to
door.
slam the door shut.
Slam the door shut?
No, not slam it.
Well, force it shut.
Force it
as
shut.
fast as possible.
And lock it.
So do you remember when you guys first tried to open this door?
Oh no! Now I do.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
With
yeah.
the lock?
I had to like unlock it from the other side.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember that I said that like the lock like was a mouth?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, we're not touching that part.
Yeah. Well, when you try to close the door, you push it, and it doesn't close. It just presses lightly against it.
It's a magic door.
And when we let go, it kind of like slowly creaks open again.
It's a magic door.
We gotta get out of here. Do you have any magic to get us out?
No.
No, I thought you were a man of magic.
If you see me use, I've used so much magic.
I thought you were the greatest wizard ever.
You got rid of your swords. Where's your sword?
That bloody thing ate it.
Oh, no.
Push him out the window.
You can't reach it, man.
Let me see if I can do my little rope trick at a 3rd level spell. I can't. That thing's two and only 2.
Grease.
I can do grease and knock it down the stairs.
Grease the door.
Are the nightingales distracted?
Their attention is certainly focused on whatever is happening with Papa.
Floating
Yeah.
kobold holding a coin.
We gotta go. We just gotta go now. We can't do anything.
Okay.
We're gonna sneak out.
All right, so you are going to attempt to sneak
out
out of the situation using whatever is happening with your other comrades to your advantage.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay. What I need to know from both of you,
yeah.
I don't know if you collectively decide this or individually decide this, I need to know where you're going. Like, are you trying to go
We're gonna go around the church.
Like around the back?
Yeah, around the back.
and then into the woods?
Yes.
Okay.
Woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Away from the flaming tower of blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
That tower's bad.
Yeah.
We don't want none of that.
We don't want none.
Yeah,
Don't
we
want none of that.
We don't want none.
All right. Can I have you both make a stealth check?
That's a 6.
17
Plus
28 for Brad.
Yeah. It pretty much is. What is it?
See you, buddy.
What did you roll?
17 plus 10, 28,
28?
I think.
28.
No,
17 plus 7 is not 28.
I was
No, yeah, you're
25.
25, jeez.
All right.
24.
24.
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah.
Okay. This is kind of how this event plays out. You're sneaking around the church, as you said. Nikator, bear with me here. You're in front of Yogala. You turn the corner. You go out the door, and your body basically pressed against
It's
the
the-
wall.
yeah.
You turn a corner.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a voice just about as Yogala is about to turn the corner. Sorry, I don't know why I can't speak. The nightingale that was laughing stops and says, "Oh Old man!
No.
No! Stop!
Don't stop. Keep running. Who said that?
The laughing nightingale.
Oh shit.
The leader one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Ben, I need to know two things.
Yes.
What time is it? And what is the status of the moon?
Oh my god, yes.
These are excellent questions. We'll find out next time on Tabletop Escapades.
Weirdest cliffhanger ever.
So good.